Hi guys, how are you all? Guys, today I'm going to talk about a very common yet sensitive issue that comes up quite often in my consultation. One of the client asked me, "Ma'am, my partner is always asking me about sex after we have it. He says he's not getting satisfied with me sexually. I'm doing everything he wants, but he is still not satisfied." She also added, "One thing I have noticed about my body is that I have small breasts. Other than that, I look good and I maintain good hygiene as well." So now I know a lot of people might be experiencing something similar, feeling like they are giving their best, yet somehow it's not landing the way they hoped. It can be really frustrating, disheartening, and honestly, guys, it is more common than you would think. So, today I'm going to break this down and talk about what can be done in this situation. So, just to start with, guys, let me tell you it's not about the size of your breast, your penis, or any of your body part or your hygiene. Everybody is equally responsible for their own pleasure. You cannot single handedly give them sexual satisfaction. You can only meet halfway. If you are doing your part but the other one never feels like they are satisfied, then the issue lies with how they receive intimacy. Actually, a lot of people can only climax through a very specific kind of touch that they use, for example, masturbation, or through a specific fantasy, because that's what their body and brain have got used to. Unfortunately, our precious societal taboo forbid us from ever discussing or learning about this. Men believe that masculinity is equal to being always ready for sex, that their emotion, arousal pattern, or bodily needs do not count because they should always just automatically be turned on. And when that doesn't quite happen, instead of looking a little closer at their chatter from friends, peers, or the memes that love to spin these wild stories, or even just sitting with this feeling to see where they're coming from, it's often way easier to just slide that blame over the partner. Not out of malice, more like wrapping yourself in a familiar blanket. It is comfortable, it is simple, and honestly, it saves you from poking at the mess you built underneath. Admitting that you need something different or that your mind wandered elsewhere means owning up to it. It means stepping up, taking responsibility, and actually engaging with what's going on inside. And let's be real, that's take effort. Emotional heavy lifting is not exactly everyone's idea of a chill Friday night, is it? So, the simple truth is, a lot of us end up training our bodies and brain to respond to one very particular kind of touch. For example, like a playlist on repeat. Over time, that becomes the only rhythm our system knows. So, when it comes to partnered sex, things can feel a little off. No one else can replicate that exact touch, that exact pressure, that exact pattern. And it's not because there is anything wrong with the partner. It is because the body's gotten used to its own script. Yes, you heard it right. Way forward is called old fashioned effective communication. And I don't mean that, ooh, yes, sure, kind of. I mean, actually listening to each other, hearing what the other person is saying, not just waiting for your turn to talk. It's about laying it all out, what you both need, what actually bring you pleasure, and then teaming up to figure out how to make it happen for each other. Like two people on the same side building something together, not fighting opposite battles. Hope this helps. Thank you.